After the Second World War, in almost all countries, the way to run university changed. There was an interest of getting more people into universities from all kinds of societies. So there was expansion. That happened in Sweden too. Particularly since at that time we had the Swedish model, the Swedish welfare state, actually led by a number of radicals that had been coming from Lund in an earlier decade. So opened up more groups coming to university, and in particular women. There were not many, but there was a fair proportion of women coming to university. And when you have women and when you have men together, you get children. And you see here in the 40s how the student union started their own creche. And the academic society built new student housing. Here we have an example of nice 50s building. Actually, I know them well because I lived up in that room a couple of years. Very nice. In particular, since there was this garden, and in the garden there sat a beautiful girl who later became my girlfriend and wife. But this expansion of getting more students into universities didn't, of course, just have to do with the student and student housing, but it also had to do with the university itself. And then we need to get out of the center of town, further to the north, where we had the large expansion. In the 50s and 60s, with more students coming to university, became more and more, one could say, technocratic. It was just a question of numbers, getting students in, getting students out as rapidly as possible. And after a while, the students themselves really felt that, is that all there is to it? So we're approaching 1968. And the demands that the students had, I must say, they are still with me. No war research. Possible for students of all kinds, independent of economic means, to come to universities. And then it should also be a certain freedom for students to study over faculty bounds. Those freedoms, ideas that I got out of '68, they're still with me. And they influence the way I look at universities today.